The New Media Consortium Project 2013 Horizon Report for K-12 schools identifies, describes, and predicts the impact of emerging technologies on global education in the next 5 years. The report highlights 6 of the most prevalent trends, dividing them into categories of time. Near-term horizon technologies are expected to be implemented within the next 12 months. Mid-term horizon is categorized as being 2 to 3 years away, while far-term horizon technologies look forward to the longer future of the next 4 to 5 years. First up on the Horizon report in the near-term category is cloud computing. Cloud computing refers to file and data storage and on-demand tools and services that are available online as opposed to being stored on any one particular device. Cloud computing allows for collaboration and streamlining, as well as cost-saving initiatives as it replaces traditional server systems in schools. 42% of schools surveyed are already implementing cloud computing solutions in the classroom. The Horizon report predicts that cloud computing will be used most effectively by the addition of apps that rely on cloud tools, such as Google Apps, into K-12 curriculum. Also, cloud computing will expand the horizon of distance learning programs by allowing for increased enrollment and accessibility of resources. In my future career, cloud computing will be beneficial to me as a tool for streamlining lessons and keeping records, along with allowing for easier collaboration both inside and outside the classroom. The second emerging technology in the near-term category in the report is mobile learning. Mobile learning refers to the use of mobile devices such as tablets, smartphones, and e-books in the classroom. With benefits of portability and increased web and cellular connectivity, with nearly 13.4 billion mobile subscriptions worldwide, mobile web traffic is set to surpass desktop traffic this year for the first time, making the Internet itself a mobile network. By incorporating mobile learning into the classroom, the Horizon report predicts an increase in bring-your-own-device policies and one-to-one programs that allow students easy access to reference materials, the ability to watch videos, as well as explore and record their own work. Apps rule the mobile learning realm, with already 80% of apps targeted at children being educational. Tablets and e-books capitalize on visual content, including games, cameras, and video players. These technologies are intuitively interactive, encouraging natural exploration and giving students these opportunities literally at their fingertips, along with eliminating costly computer labs and the maintenance associated with them. In my future career, I plan to use mobile learning in the classroom by building lessons around technologies such as this that allow students to work collaboratively by exploring topics in a flipped classroom approach to learning. Moving on through the report, the next featured technologies are classified as near-term horizon, meaning those being widely available and in use within the next 2 to 3 years. Originally intended for ad and market research, learning analytics is essentially a tracking tool for other technologies. Think of the "you may also like" options when you're shopping on Amazon. Don't you ever wonder how your computer knows you so well? It's the same concept in learning analytics. By analyzing, identifying, and predicting trends and behavior, learning analytics can be used for building pedagogies, identifying at-risk students, assessing overall program effectiveness, and improving student interactions with technologies. The Horizon report predicts that these analytical data reports will not only be used by teachers to create tailored, individualized education experiences for their students, but also by administrators and government officials in decisions involving funding and overall program direction. Learning analytics will be a direct result of the shift to cloud computing and mobile learning by providing support and intel for optimizing standards of practice. The Horizon report predicts that learning analytics will soon dominate the planning, designing, and assessing of learning experiences. In my future classroom, I might use analytical tools to better track and assess my students' needs by incorporating technology that adapts and personalizes instruction for students on an individualized basis. Open content is the next emerging technology outlined in the report. Open content refers to education texts and resources available for free through alternative licensing such as Creative Commons. Sharing information, pedagogies, and experiences, teachers are able to find alternative sources for those expensive, heavy, and sometimes biased textbooks issued by the state. Apple iTunes U is an open content provider and course builder with nearly 500,000 free resources where teachers can find content and plan lessons for their courses that abide by state core standards. Additionally, open content encourages the flipped classroom model by letting teachers create their own customized resources, such as videos and guided lessons online. Open content is useful in the creation of inquiry-based lessons as well, when students are responsible for finding their own material for questions asked of them. Open content allows students to focus on the process of learning by teaching valuable skills such as finding, evaluating, and interpreting sources to form their own conclusions. Aside from the many benefits in the classroom, open content is an effective solution to the issue of the rising financial cost of textbooks. The Horizon Report predicts that open content will soon begin to replace traditional textbooks in K-12 classes. Aided by one-to-one and bring-your-own-device programs, open content goes to promote a personalized and customized education experience for learners. The state of California already has an open source textbook project, a digital sustainable collection of open content resources that adhere to K-12 state standards. Similar programs are starting in states around the country, and according to the Horizon Report, we will be seeing even more of them in the coming 2 to 3 years. The last two technologies on the Horizon Report are the far-term technology predictions that are 4 to 5 years away: 3D printing and virtual and remote labs. 3D printing, also known as rapid prototyping, is technology that uses high-quality inkjet-style printers to construct physical objects out of plastics, resins, or metals by using a bonding agent and following instructions from software or CAD tools and the like. The printers that create these objects layer by layer with extreme detail and even the ability to include moving parts. Modeling in architecture, civil and aerospace, engineering, and medical sciences make this technology of particular interest to the Huntsville area, as the popularity of these job fields and the level of education in our area. 3D printing was actually included in the first Horizon Report back in 2004. MakerBot, one of the most popular 3D printers, is now available for around $2,500, and the Horizon Report predicts that as costs go down over the next 4 to 5 years, we will see more 3D printers in our schools. As curriculum standards are expected to change along with the implementation of these emerging technologies, a focus on soft skills such as creativity will be necessary, and 3D printing brings this hands-on exploratory aspect to the classroom. In my future career, I might use some kind of 3D printing for a project-based learning opportunity, having my students create a product instead of write an answer. Lastly, the Horizon Report includes virtual and remote labs. While the concept is basically the same, students access lab material and conduct experiments online. Virtual labs are software and/or web applications, while remote labs are actual physical labs controlled remotely. Both allow for an authentic laboratory experience as students do complete experiments and understand cause and effect. This type of lab technology is a great solution for schools with limited science budgets, as well as providing a safe environment to practice skills. Collaborative and interactive, virtual and remote labs allow for flexibility as they are accessed remotely. The Horizon Report predicts that virtual and remote labs will answer the call for more authentic online education in the coming 4 to 5 years. In my future career, I might use a virtual lab to demonstrate a concept to the class that we might not get to experience otherwise due to time, budget, or resource limitations. It's an exciting time for technology in the classroom, and it will be interesting to see how accurate the Horizon Report will be in 5 years, in 2018. I look forward to being in the classroom to be a part of this transformation of our education system by the addition of these emerging technologies.